Inshallah and Ashe, and welcome to our last Mystic Monday in Pisces season, moving into our highest timeline with some karmic twists of fate. It does provide this destined perspective, a higher perspective. But welcome to this week's Mystic Messages. Once again, I am your host, the Tanya D. And if you are new to my show, my channel, I am a practicing holistic shaman, medium, and otherworldly life coach, playing in the subtle energetic fields, being a reflector by design. I do follow the lunar energies, the moon, the goddess of the night, through not just the seasons, but also the elemental foundations. And I've coined myself a holistic Sha medium, derived from the land of spirit. It's just a subtle choreography of my unique personal design. And I like to map out the energetic pathways of your unique design to activate your personal, unique, energetic algorithm. So each week I do cover the moon's stages and phases through each of the seasons, the elementals, along with a daily divination and an affirmation to get you on your magical way. And if you are, of course, new to my show, my channel, please go ahead and ring the bell, subscribe to alert other magical beings that resonate with my frequency and love their own moon show, the moon show. And I just want to say I'm super excited. As always, I'm always excited. What am I talking about? We do have Spill the Tea coming up. Manifesting in the Age of AI, happening this Friday, 11:30 a.m. Mountain Time. And who doesn't want to manifest with AI? But this Spill the Tea is going to be next level. Be sure to join individually or as a monthly subscriber, or you have the opportunity to scroll into past Spill the Teas. So I'm super excited for this. I just want to put that out there. It's going to be a continuum, as we have actually entered period 9 in Chinese astrology, which actually is in divine alignment with the age of AI. So manifestations are going to be actually elevated over the next 20 years, 19, etc. But Reflector's guidance this week, we did kick off Pisces season with the moon in Scorpio, and we're also ending Pisces season with the moon in Scorpio. So this moon's day, we've got the moon obviously in Scorpio. The moon in Scorpio during Pisces season, this is emotional depth, transformation, spiritual rebirthing. It really is the rise of the phoenix, right? Or the sting of the Scorpio. So if your moon is in Scorpio, this may feel or resonate with you during Pisces season at the end. If your natal moon's in Scorpio, as mine is, you may experience your emotions with intensity, depth. Your inner world is kind of complex. Maybe you're drawn to uncovering those hidden truths, the secrets, the lies, like what's under the sheets or the covers, the comforter, both within yourself, but also within others. So don't shy away. You do not shy away, I will say, from transformation, as emotional growth is a very central part of your intuitive, mystical, magical journey. So with the sun in Pisces, the energy is shifting towards fluidity, water, reconciliation, intuition, surrender. But it's also intimacy, by the way. And Pisces is just another water sign. So what does this mean? This season amplified your emotional world, but in a way that encourages letting go rather than controlling the outcomes. So Scorpio's emotions are deep. They're generally internalized. It's still water. And Pisces energy dissolves those barriers. It's fluid. So this is the invitation for this spiritual connection and just trusting in the unknown. It's actually like the ultimate faith kazemi, if you will. So this can feel both empowering but also vulnerable. You may feel more psychically attuned, picking up on energies more easily. You might feel exposed, or emotional walls may begin to soften instead of thicken. So Pisces as an energy for a Scorpio natal moon encourages us to lean into trust, forgiveness, emotional releasing. It's like going to the waters, the galactic waters included, rather than holding on to past wounds or even seeking control. Just allow that water to flow. So your Scorpio moon may have felt during Pisces season, as we began with it and we're ending with it. I find that very curious. But you may have felt this emotional, intense yet fluid energy because you're used to like diving deep. And Pisces adds this layer of emotional flow that can really make you feel more sensitive to your own surroundings, more cyclically open even. So I don't know about you, but my intuition has definitely been heightened, whether it's dreams, signs, synchronicities, just carrying messages like flowing towards me. And I literally kind of had this sensation and urge to really release control because Scorpio as an energy has this instinctive prowess to hold on, protect. But Pisces kind of brought this energy of letting go and surrendering to the divine, the mystical, the magical, the flow of spirit. So even our emotions maybe felt a little bit more heightened. Maybe you felt more vulnerable. So there's this raw and open energy. So this really gave us an opportunity to heal deeply rather than suppress. Oppression, I did a ton of rituals around oppression. Thank you, Kate Thomas, for that little side note. But spiritual and emotionally rebirthing. So this truly was a season for Scorpio natal moons of inner transformation where we were invited to let go of those old emotional patterns and step into a new version of who we are and our authenticity. So hopefully you worked with this energy for embracing emotional surrendering, because Scorpio moons, we often feel the need to control our emotions, like they're at a standstill. But Pisces gave us that invitation to accept and trust. I really dove into some very magical rituals meditations, journaling. I really went to the waters to really release what no longer served me, and I truly hope you did too. But also deepening our spiritual and our intuitive practices. I've been like in sacred ritual space and since the beginning of Pisces season. This was a magical season, a perfect season for shadow work, dream journaling, and deepening our connection to this unseen world, and just really paying attention to subtle energies and signs and emotions and those subtle intuitive nudges, because they carried very powerful insight and they always will. But also letting go of emotional attachments, because the energy of Scorpio, the scorpion, tends to hold on to emotional wounds. But Pisces really does teach a Scorpio moon all about forgiveness and letting go. So I don't know about you, but really diving in and asking, like, what am I really ready to release so that I can heal? That's literally the grimoire for this energy. And protecting our energy, that heightened emotional sensitivity, and just being mindful of who and what we allow truly into our space. Creating those energetic boundaries through grounding practices, breath work, visualizations, energetically. That really was like my grimoire for the entire Pisces season. But an affirmation, again, a different one, mind you, if you have a Scorpio moon, as we tighten up the seams here for Pisces season, I surrender to the divine flow of life. I trust that transformation happens through release, not control. And my emotions are a gateway to healing and renewal. So Pisces season is an invitation, if you have a natal moon in Scorpio, to release, heal, and embrace those deep emotional, spiritual renewal energies by trusting in the flow of life rather than resisting it. What we resist persists. So we can transform in ways that truly align with our highest soul evolution. Scorpio, I associate with the shaman's portal. So if you've got any energies in Scorpio, the shaman's portal is actually a gateway and access point for these energies. And then, of course, I'm super excited about this because I have my Sacred Spirit Circle about to get launched, as usual, as we enter into Aries season. But the moon's going to be in Sagittarius during the kickoff of Aries season. This is going to be a fiery kickoff to the spring equinox as the sun blazes into Aries. So if you have a natal Sagittarius moon, this is a feeling, this seasonal shift, it's like a call to adventure. So Aries and Sag are both those fiery signs, which means that this season fuels our passion, optimism, and a need for movement. And the spring equinox really marks this cosmic reset, just awakening our spirit, which I love that, changing lives, igniting passions through the information highway, the interwebs, while awakening the spirit. That's my tagline. That's my momentum, actually. So this is about awakening the spirit and reminding you that new beginnings are yours for the taking. So this is truly a time for ignition, like starting the prowess, the fueling of the fires. And Aries ultimately is the spark, and Sagittarius is the fire that spreads far and wide, seeking wisdom, experience, expansion. But how will this season emotionally impact you? So as the sun moves into Aries, igniting the fires of initiation and action, if you have a Sag moon natally, there's this feeling, there's this surge of energy like a wild flame ready to expand. And again, being that Aries and Sag are both these fire enigmatic kind of signs, energies, together they create an electrifying force of forward movement, adventure, and fearless pursuit of truth. So Aries season really marks the season of the spring equinox. So it's a time of that renewal, that cosmic fresh start, where everything is truly infused with vitality. Things are birthing under the earth. There's so much happening in the soil. So for a Sag moon, this energy really fuels your desire for exploration, right? Expansion, and really stepping into a new horizons. So you may feel an irresistible urge to take bold risks, set off on a new journey, break free from anything that feels restrictive. So this restless nature of Sagittarius, it's being amplified under this Aries kind of fearless, it's almost contagious kind of leadership. So this season is actually challenging you to take action on the dreams, the visions that you've actually been pondering. Not just think about them, but really ultimately making them real, making them manifest. So there's this impulsive Aries sun is pushing you to act on your inspirations, your inspiration, before doubt or hesitation can kind of creep in like a creeping vine. And emotionally, this truly can be an exhilarating time, but also one that requires grounding, elemental grounding. Join me for gift and purpose. I'm going to take you to another dimension with that. But your inner world may feel ablaze with possibilities. While that's an incredible gift, it's truly essential to channel this energy into something meaningful with purpose. And as we all know, Sag energy thrives on movement, but Aries demands the direction, the initiation. So you want to ask yourself, where is your life leading you? What truths are you ready to embody? So this is a very, very powerful time for truly embracing independence and trusting yourself and your energetic instincts, your fires, right? And saying yes to new experiences and letting curiosity be your guide and just speaking your truth boldly, expressing ideas with confidence. Take a leap of faith. It's like the universe is calling you forward. I associate Sagittarius with what I call the soul's harmonic. Energetically, this is our book of life, gold. There's so much juiciness in there, but with the spring equinox aligning with this fiery cosmic dance, you truly are stepping into a season of dynamic change. It's like your soul is craving something bigger, and Aries is giving you that ignition to go after it. But the key, ultimately, to unlock this door, this webbing of this door, the threads, the seams, whatever you want to call it, is don't overthink and just trust the adventures unfolding right before you, boldly stepping into new beginnings with passion, faith, and an open heart. Fire leads to limitless expansion. So how your Sagittarius moon may feel during Aries season, a little bit restless, maybe ready for change. A Sag moon is already wired for movement, and Aries season is the supercharger like the Duracell copper top, making it very hard to sit still. So you may crave travel, new experiences, fresh challenges even. So if things feel stagnant, you're going to want to shake things up. Spontaneous and even some excitement happens because Aries energy encourages action without overthinking, which aligns with your natural way of moving through life. So it's like you just expect bursts of enthusiasm, a heightened sense of adventure. It's also that impatient energy, easily bored. So with so much fire in the air, you might find yourself growing impatient with routines, commitments that feel kind of limiting. So if things aren't moving fast enough, frustration could creep in like that vine. So there's this inspired visionary kind of frequency is kind of what I sense. So Aries season fuels your big ideas, just helping you see new possibilities for the future. So you may feel a strong pull, a tug to take a risk or to finally act on something that you've been actually ultimately dreaming of. And you maybe even become emotionally unfiltered. So Sag moons value honesty, and Aries season pushes this to the surface even more. So you might speak your truth with extra boldness, but be mindful of impulsivity because words energetically have power and you can't take back what you've already vomited out of your mouth. Just saying. So how does a Sag moon work with this energy in Aries season? Ultimately, following your impulses, but staying grounded. Aries season is about action, and your Sag moon loves the momentum. It's contagious. It's optimism. It's Jupiter, right? So start that project, book a trip, make that bold move. Just be mindful not to rush into something without thinking about the long-term vision, along with channeling your restlessness into purpose. So if you're feeling trapped or impatient, you really want to ask yourself, what is my spirit, the soul's harmonic, what is my spirit calling me towards? And Aries wants that action, but Sag needs meaning behind the action. So it's about finding balance between impulsive action and soul alignment movement, but also authenticity, where you speak your truth with awareness. So your moon in Sag naturally, energetically values freedom of expression, adventure. So Aries, that Mars action energy in the season of Aries, being in that season, is enhancing your unfiltered honesty. While it's great to be bold, authentic, just ensure that your words are empowering rather than reactive. But also, I just want to say embracing the spirit of adventure, because Aries season really is your invitation for you to take that courageous leaps where, like, kind of ponder, like, where have I been playing small? What dreams have you been hesitating to chase maybe? So just let Aries energy give you the push that you need so you can move your body and really release that excess energy. It kind of makes me feel like you need to exercise, because this fire energy, it needs an outlet, whether it's dancing, hiking, maybe a spontaneous road trip. Who doesn't love those? But ultimately, it's physical movement. Aries is our root center. And both these fire energies, so it's like the root and the soul's harmonic are activated. The 9 and the 1 just are boosting this frequency. So physical movement is going to help you stay balanced. I know that was a lot, but I really wanted to kick it off with the eclipse or the equinox happening for us. But if you have a natal Sag moon, an affirmation for you the entire season of Aries is, I embrace change, expansion, and bold new beginnings. My fire is my guide, leading me toward purpose and adventure. So I'm really loving this energy for Sagittarius. What a great kickoff to Aries season. And then for the weekend, starting on Saturn's Day, the moon is void, of course, into the early AM. We'll probably be all asleep, to be honest. I don't know. Just kind of depends on what highway we're on. But on Saturn's Day, Saturday, the moon is in Capricorn, clear until Monday. So it does appear to be kind of a waning moon, but it's also a last quarter moon in Aries season. Be sure to subscribe to my update. I'm going to be launching a moon grimoire, like how to really work with your natal moon through the eyes of a reflector. With the moon in Capricorn during Aries season, if your natal moon's in Capricorn, Aries season may feel like an intense yet invigorating shift. Aries, ruled by fiery Mars, kind of brings this boldness and this action. It's a strong push forward, even though it's in a nurturing energy right now. But your Capricorn moon, it's opposing this frequency, by the way. It's more accustomed to structure and discipline and those long-term planning energies. So this season may stir up a sense of urgency, making you feel like you truly need to move faster, quicker, or take risks that you wouldn't normally consider. So during Aries season, if you do have a natal moon in Capricorn, you might feel like the pressure to act quickly, because Aries is this fast moving energy. In contrast, it goes against your methodical kind of nature. So you may feel like everything is happening all at once, and there could be external pressure to make quick decisions. So ultimately, stay grounded, ground into the elements that you need every day, and trust your process while embracing these necessary changes. You may also have this desire and increased drive for success, because Aries is going to ignite your motivation, igniting the fires, right? So, which can be very beneficial for an ambitious Capricorn moon energy. So you may feel the surge of this energy to tackle new projects, step into leadership roles, a new career, initiating something big energetically. So ultimately, channel this fire strategically to avoid burnout. We want to reassess our authority and control, because Capricorn's all about that. And Aries season challenges the need for that control. So you may feel tested when things don't go according to plan. You've already got your plan planned out. So instead of resisting, just allow yourself to explore new approaches, be open to spontaneity. It's also more fun, I find. But there's this idea of balancing independence along with responsibility. Aries thrives on independence, and Capricorn values the duty. It's the duty. It reminds me of going through the airport. I won't go there. But either way, you may feel pulled between wanting to break free from those obligations and staying committed to responsibilities. So ultimately, finding harmony between these energies is going to be the key for you. So how does one work with this energy if your natal moon is in Capricorn? It's by embracing strategic action and using Aries momentum to propel, like a propeller, propel it forward, but with Capricorn strategic wisdom, and really prioritizing what authentically truly matters instead of rushing into everything all at once. Lean into leadership. I just had a quote the other day, lead with purpose. That's kind of what it is, how to be your own leader. So Aries season highlights courage, but that initiative to take that action. So this truly is a powerful time to step up into those leadership roles and voicing your ambitions, make bold career moves, but at the same time, grounding yourself in routine. So there's so much fiery energy in the air, and fire creates earth, right? Elementally. So just maintaining grounding rituals such as a morning meditation, structured plans, a to-do list, exercise routines can also help stabilize our emotions. And just allowing for flexibility. So Capricorn moons prefer structure, and Aries season asks for adaptability. So embracing new challenges with an open mind, a willingness to pivot, like when necessary. So I really like this frequency as well. But an affirmation for you, if you have a natal moon in Aries, changing this up a little bit, a natal moon in Capricorn, during Aries season, this is about blending the groundedness of Capricorn with the fiery initiating energy of Aries. So during this Aries season, by honoring your need for stability, structure, while embracing the bold, impulsive spirit of Aries, my son's an Aries son. So an affirmation for you is, I am both assertive and responsible, courageous and grounded. I move forward with confident action, building my dreams with unwavering integrity. So just allowing the fires to ignite long-term goals and trusting your inner structure to guide you with wisdom and discipline. So this Aries season is your invitation to balance the need for steady growth with the courage to take bold leaps. It kind of reminds me of Star Trek, going where no one's ever gone before. By integrating Capricorn's patience with Aries fire, you can make powerful strides without compromising your long-term vision. Now for a short break, we're going to return with the elementals and also the weekly messages coming up. Welcome to an extraordinary event where you'll embark on a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Get ready to dive deep into the realms of gift and purpose, the elementals, subtle energies, celestial energies, ritual, and so much more. This This event isn't just about passive learning, it's about unlocking the magic within you. But first, let's talk about what you'll gain from this experience. Gift and purpose. Have you ever wondered what makes you truly unique? We all possess a special gift and purpose, our own personal medicine that we bring into this world. Discover the essence of your being and uncover the power of your personal medicine. Personal medicine, what is it? Let's explore the depths of your soul and understand the foundation of your gift. With this knowledge, you'll be equipped to unleash your potential and make a profound impact on the world around you. Establishing boundaries, energetic boundaries. Boundaries are essential for maintaining balance and harmony in our day-to-day lives. Learn how to honor yourself, establish healthy boundaries with others, and allowing you to navigate through life with grace and authenticity. But wait, there's more. By registering for this event, you'll receive a fantastic grimoire for your personal medicine journey, along with an exclusive Celtic tree divination ebook. These resources will further and enrich your experience, along with guiding you on your path to discovery. Be sure to register below and don't miss out on this opportunity to awaken your inner magic, unlock the full potential of your being, and join us for an unforgettable journey of transformation and empowerment. Register now and embark on the adventure of a lifetime. Your destiny awaits, and there has never been a time like now. Oh, yes. Gift and Purpose Revisited, truly coming up March 29th, 2025, 3 p.m. Mountain Time on a Saturday. I truly wish you can, and hopefully you do, join me for this enlivening, very empowering webinar. It's all about gift and purpose, has an amazing workbook, an online village, a community connection, all for only $33 for now, and the price does double next week. And then I do want to say who does join me live on Fridays. Fridays are my live show. I go live, if you don't know, on YouTube and my private or my public group, I guess, on Facebook. I share moon insights along with elemental energies, kind of like this show. My mini cowrie shell divinations. I do divinations live. So if there's something burning, a desire, something that's you want to hear the taste of or something, all you have to do is type in your birth info and the month you're born, kind of the year and the month is what I go off. And then I move the shells on your behalf. So it's super fun. My Friday lives are also always at 3 p.m. Mountain Time. And I do prescribe rituals in a personal divination. That's just part of what I do. Rituals to me are like the medicine cabinet of the other world to really initiate the change that you're part of. My monthly workshop, Spill the Tea, that's always the third Friday of each and every month, by the way. And this Spill the Tea, I just want to say, I'm totally excited about. But all my Spill the Teas are part of the Subscribers Hub, the membership. All the replays are actually housed in there as well. So for me, it's like a monthly coven call, always at 11:30 a.m. Mountain Time. All you have to do is subscribe to join me live. And this month, again, is about manifesting in the age of AI. So I'm very excited about this energy. Now, the elementals, I'm excited. I'm always excited, let's be honest. We've got a Yin Wood Rooster of the day. So the heavenly frequency of the elementals this week, just starting off like Yin Wood Rooster of a day. Roosters are also birds or chickens, the hens, right? It's like the unrefined get their feathers ruffled. You may become a little cocky, overly cocky, assertive, like a bunch of pecking hens, if you will. But part of the mind, body, and spirit trinity, this energy today, but in the heavenly frequency, our day gets strength from the gentleness, the gentle. treating our mind, body, and spirit gently to truly improve our overall well-being. The rooster, the chicken, the hen, whatever you want to call the bird, yin metal, opposes the rabbit of our day. There's a clash happening there. But we do have all the elements. I want to say we're missing water, so we do need to get into the flow. That would probably be the ritual I'd perform today, just looking at the elementals right now here. A very yin, it's a very inward day, I will say that. The only yang we got is in the snake with the yang earth and the yang metal, so those are those frequencies. But the yin metal highlights our self-care, nourishing our mind with words that inspire us, our body with food that's vibrant. It's got this energetic vitality, natural, organic, it's this birthing energy that truly awakens our life force, our chi, our prana. It's energy vitality. If I was doing a facial, I'd be like, we got to activate the energy vitality and work on your wood energy points, the liver and the gallbladder energetically, along with our spirit, though, our vitality. So doing things that bring us back to the moment, into the now, to the present. And Yin Wood is an adaptable, flexible energy. And the rabbit carries this frequency as well, the gentle frequency. It's like rooting it into the physicality. So this energy can also come across as overly accommodating at the expense of losing who we are ourselves, ultimately. Especially with the presence of the rooster. The rooster is that yin metal, pure yin metal. It's about pruning the vines, creating something. It's like mowing the lawn, or an animal, a rabbit in this case, or a rooster, cleaning the metal, like eating the grass. But the rooster, or the bird, chicken, whatever you want to call it, loves to charm, loves to indulge. It's the refined metal, but also can be harsh, critical, overly critical of self or even others, self-sabotaging. But wood as an elemental is in its prime. So I kind of don't feel that energetically, but this is also a cosmic reminder to take better care of ourselves. And the yin metal is kind of like dominating the earthly energies. It holds the minerals of our bones, the storytelling of the yin wood. So this shows us how easily we can fall into that destructive cycle that feels good in the moment, the now, but in the long run, it ultimately doesn't serve us at all. So today is a day to take time, give space, rest, retreat, go inward, just really returning to our authenticity before we burn the candle, the flames, the fires at both ends. So don't feel guilty for taking the day off. Just step away from our overly busy life. I was actually thinking about that this morning, how we could just walk away. We need this time to go inward, retreat, become a hermit, so that we kind of refresh and re-enliven our energy. So if you feel as if you need a nap, maybe you need some rest, reschedule your day, reschedule your appointments, take a me day, take a me off day, if you will. Sleep in. I don't know if you did. I did. Yoga, stretching. The world often is on this all work, no play, this 9 to 5 tangent kind of energy. I've never been a 9 to 5er. I'm like a noon to midnight kind of person. I like to wake up at my own timeline, my own recovery, if you will. So just constantly trying to push us, this energy and rushing and hurrying. This is a day to truly take a pause, pull the plug, slow down. Our higher self is going to thank us, and really connecting with our higher self energy as we then enter the world with a more peaceful, calm, kind of nurturing frequency. We're stronger, we're more revitalized, we're rejuvenated. So you may also have that self-realization, that FOMO, that's showing you that you haven't missed out on that thing. So there may be another quick, insightful moment as well happening for us. So with that, I'm going to take a short commercial break, and then we're going to be off to our Mystic Daily Messages. Hope you don't mind my commercials. It gives me time to take a little breather and have a little sip of my coffee today instead of my tea. Inshallah and Ashe, Divine Will's blessings to you and for you. Are you ready to join me to spill the tea? We're going to be doing some tea time talks, brewing success and magic. So go ahead and sip with us on the third Friday of every month. Join us for an exclusive experience. Spill the tea. Prepare to tantalize your senses, ignite your curiosities, and quench your thirst for inspiration in spiritedness. Get ready to spill the tea, where we steep captivating conversations and unveil the secrets to success. In a world brimming with untold stories and uncharted journeys, Spill the Tea becomes your golden ticket, or at least your golden nugget, to a realm of endless possibilities, a realm where dreams take flight and aspirations sprout their wings. Each month, we'll brew the freshest ideas, steep the most thought-provoking insights, and serve up the juiciest antidotes from extraordinary individuals who ventured far beyond the ordinary into embracing the extraordinary. As we immerse ourselves in these enriching dialogues, I'll be on hand to answer all your questions about developing your intuitive gifts, ritual, magic, and personal medicine, also known as gift and purpose. So don't miss out. Subscribe to my weekly muse for the latest login details. Our rendezvous will take place online through Zoom. So go ahead and ensure you're Zoom ready, whether you're going to use your web browser or by downloading the app for seamless sound. Are you ready to spill the tea with me and explore topics like headphones are highly recommended to unveil the magic? Ashe, I'll see you on the other side. Okay, I was just going to say, I don't have the Austera deck. I probably do or did, and I probably shared it with somebody. So today we're going with, the Season of the Witch, Beltane. I love this deck. I love all the decks, actually. They're just fun for the seasons. I did look at the calendar, but again, I don't have what I wanted. So the Beltane Oracle is perfect for this transition. It's all about fire, passion, growth, and new beginnings, which really ties not just beautifully, but very magically and birthing with the shift from Pisces to Aries, the in-between seasons, the energy of the spring equinox. So I'm very excited about this. So as we have the energy of Pisces season and we're transitioning into Aries, Pisces is this reflective, emotional, deeply intuitive. And the last days of Pisces are about closing the cycles. I want to say the circles, and just releasing and tuning into our spiritual depths. Where Aries season is this burst of action, it's a spark of new energy. And the spring equinox is about balance, as day and night are kind of equal, time shifting, basically. But it's also a call to action, growth, and setting our intentions for the warmer months ahead. So the theme of the Beltane Oracle, it's like new beginnings energetically, as the energy of Aries is really igniting. So it's a very perfect time to plant seeds for our future desires, embracing passion, and truly nurturing our growth with fire and fertility. And Beltane celebrates fire, life, and fertility. So there's this creative power that really does emerge during the spring season as well. There's kind of a sacred union, whether internal or external, in relationships. So we're kind of bringing this into harmony and balancing these opposing forces as we stand like literally at the threshold of the spring equinox. We're truly being invited to embrace the balance between both our inner and our outer worlds. As I have a little sip here, I'm having a hiccup. So the transition from the deep waters of Pisces to the fiery initiation of Aries is sparking a new cycle of growth, passion, and possibility. So I truly want to call upon the Beltane energies to guide us as we step into this new season, sowing the seeds for what we wish to manifest in the months to come. What we be is what's come. So let's just pull from the Beltane Oracle and really illuminating these themes of growth, fertility, and sacred fires. We all have them that are coming forward for us as we enter Aries season. So energetically, what guidance do we need as we shift into this time of renewal and creation? So for this Monday, this Moon's Day, we have boundaries. Boundaries energetically. I always feel like I get better and then I feel like I get worse. But either way, boundaries, the number 3. I want to read the card ultimately. Boundaries are sewn into the past of who you are, for they are not to be crossed energetically. And 3 is our beliefs. But what I find interesting on boundaries here on this Mystic Monday, let's just move this a little bit over there, twist it. Sorry, my Virgo sun is getting all in my magical way. Background music, by the way, if you can hear it, is Wardruna. I could have turned that down, but I've been doing this every day, turning it on and really connecting to my roots, I want to say as well. But boundaries, card 3 or number 3, Monday on this Moon's Day, we're really starting the week with energetic boundaries. So this is a beautiful invitation to protect our energy, set clear intentions for how we want to move forward. So this message brings focus to the need for emotional and energetic boundaries. I would bring in physical and mental as well, especially as we enter a new week. This is like the beginning, right? And it's a reminder to create space for ourselves, honoring our needs, whether it's physical, mental, spiritual, or emotional. It truly is right in alignment with the elemental energies, along with the Scorpio moon, the energy of Scorpio today. Boundaries. So boundaries, they're not walls. They're sacred lines that we draw to protect our peace, creativity, and our personal energy. It's drawing the line, setting the stage. So Monday's energy today is calling for awareness around where our energy is being drained, where we need to reclaim our personal power. It's a day to define what's acceptable for us or for you, and just really reaffirming our intentions, communicating our needs clearly, both to ourselves, but also to others. So the message is, this card is asking us to protect our space as we move through the week. And the energy of Monday is just really ripe for setting the tone, creating healthy boundaries with the things and people that ultimately drain us, allowing us to conserve our energy for what authentically truly matters. And by honoring our personal boundaries with clarity and also compassion, we then create space for our energy to flow freely, protecting our inner peace, which is actually one of my go-tos. So what steps could one take for this energy for Monday? Define your boundaries. Write down where you feel you do need more space or protection, whether it's time, people, or activities, and communicating our needs with clarity, clearness. So whether it's setting limits with others, taking time for yourself, just be firm in your boundaries today and take action towards that, and protecting our energy and really engaging in practices that replenish us, whether it's grounding, meditation, disconnecting from energy, draining situations ultimately, and really honoring our own needs first, giving ourselves permission to say no. No means new opportunities. Using that word ultimately when it feels necessary. So the energy for Monday, this mystical Monday, is truly about creating balance, self-respect, and setting boundaries. Setting boundaries isn't about closing ourselves off, but rather making sure that we do have space and energy to thrive and ultimately grow, which if we're not growing, we're stagnant. And we are nature, so growth is like inevitable. And then on Terrific Tuesday, oh my goddess, we've got Milk and Butter, the 25. She's in the butter, in the milk. Oh, she's probably making something, milk and butter. And the 25, this is a Piscean number. It's about the 25 nets to a 7, asked Christopher Witecki. So it's our intuition, it's like ultimately like listening to our feelings and be mindful of them. But the card ultimately says, like the silk off one's flesh, I am the giver, I am your eternal. So milk and butter, I love this message as well. I'll just hold that there for a second, see if you can see anything into it. These cards are great. So we go from our beliefs to our spirit to spirit energy. So what do I believe? What are we wishing for? This is our celestial wishing tree. So milk and butter, that brings a warm, nurturing energy. It reminds me of my grandma. She always would put butter like on everything. but it's a nurturing energy. It's all about abundance, nourishment, but also sweetness. So this is our invitation to embrace the comfort of life's simple pleasures, recognizing that you are being supported by the universe, source, God, creator. Just as milk and butter nurture and sustain our bodies, it truly is a reminder that we are in a phase of receiving abundance, that things may start to feel a little bit more easy and harmonious today, tomorrow, Tuesday. So milk and butter is a reminder to take a moment to appreciate the simple things, the simple blessings around us, an attitude of gratitude. Life may feel a little bit more flowing tomorrow, Tuesday, terrific Tuesday, just offering us a chance to slow down, enjoy the sweetness of the present moment, the now. This message is often about gratitude and indulgence, but not in excess, but in recognizing that we have the resources, love, and support that we need to move forward with ease and contentment. So I like to trust that the universe is providing for me each and every day. I place all my situations, I'll say, on the heavenly altar. I give it all to the ghost in the darkness, to God, universe, whatever. And I just go out and enjoy my magical day. And I'm going to tell you, the vibration does definitely shift. So trust in the universe, especially if you've been working hard, pushing through. This energy for tomorrow is encouraging us to pause and actually receive, whether it's support from others, new opportunities, just the comfort of a peaceful moment, embracing abundance and the sweetness of life, and really being grateful for the nourishment, love, and support that truly flows to us. Maybe indulge in simple, small pleasures. Take time tomorrow for things that bring you comfort, whether that's a favorite meal, a moment of stillness, a relaxing activity. And really recognize your abundance. Like, how often do we just be in a pause point after we set our boundaries, recognizing our abundance and taking a moment to reflect on the ways that we are supported, whether through material means, relationships, emotional fulfillment, but literally be open to receiving, in this case from spirit, just being open to receiving and like opening yourself to be open to what the universe is offering us tomorrow, and trust that we do deserve blessings coming our way, and showing gratitude, taking time to appreciate the little things that truly bring us joy, peace, comfort. I like to throw in happiness into our life, but also integrity. So I would say Tuesday's energy is all about embracing ease, allowing abundance to flow, trusting, just ultimately trusting that we are supported in the sweetest ways possible. So I really like that. And then on Wednesday, we've got the wildcat. I almost said the wild card, which is the wildcat. I love this too. The 44, it says, be still and tune in, for there is something afoot lurking alongside you. I'll take that. The wild card, or the wildcat. Reminds me like the wild card when you're playing a game. But either way, Wednesday's energy, the wildcat, is bringing an energy of independence, agility, inner strength. So this is all about bold action, confidence, trusting our instincts. And the wildcat doesn't hesitate. It moves with purpose, has the courage to take those risks. It's a reminder that we have the power to act decisively, that our confidence, intuition are our strongest guides in the moment, like right now. And the wildcat, this energy is inviting us to tap into our inner strength, taking the leap, make the decision you've been holding off on. It's asking us to trust our instincts, embracing our independence. So that's going to be the day to move with boldness, to trust in our own ability, to navigate challenges with both grace, but also agility simultaneously. So the wildcat, like all cats, they move swiftly, but with great focus and intention, reminding us that now is the time to stay focused on our goals, acting with purpose. So we're being called to step into our own power, to not be afraid of making the move, and trusting in our natural ability to adapt and rise above obstacles, trusting our instincts and embracing our inner strength. And as we move forward boldly with confidence and this agility, trusting our intuition, On Wednesday, this is about listening to that inner voice, our inner guidance system guiding us towards the next step. So don't second guess yourself. Be bold, be decisive, take that risk, make that decision that you've actually been putting off, and just trusting that you do have the strength, you have the wisdom to succeed, and really embracing your independence, that you do have everything you need within each and every one of us to create success, whatever that looks like. Success is very individual, I will say. So just don't be afraid to stand on your own, move swiftly. So if there is an opportunity or an action that requires a quick movement, embrace it with confidence. So Wednesday's energy is truly all about stepping into our power, our prowess, trusting our instincts, and moving forward with the confidence of this wildcat. So hopefully you're going to be feeling ready to take bold action by Wednesday. So I'm really liking this energy. And then on Thursday, tantalizing Thursday, we've got the Phoenix, as I'm making a little side card. The rise of the Phoenix. This still, like, to me, is like the frequency of Scorpio energy, like bursting. It always reminds me of Maleficent, not going to lie. But the 31, this is like acting upon what our heart believes to be true, and like knowing where we do belong and where we don't belong. The message says, summoned your flesh rises from the ashes and into the expansive flame of your soul. So I'm loving the rise of the Phoenix on Tantalizing Thursday. So this is also the energy of the spring equinox, and we move into Aries season. So with the spring equinox upon us, the threshold, Aries season beginning, along with the energy of the Phoenix, this is going to be a very potent day, and the moon's in Sagittarius. So this equinox symbolizes a time of balance, new beginnings. It always does, but this one, I'll just say, has a little more flavor. And Aries ushers in this period of fresh energy, action, vitality. So this truly is perfect alignment for the Phoenix. It's a message of rebirth, transformation, as the earth, the goddess of the earth, right? Earth Mama, the terra firma, awakens from winter's slumber. So Thursday is going to mark the time for us to rise, reinvigorate. We're going to be reinvigorated and just embracing this new cycle ahead as we move into Aries season. So the Phoenix is bringing a bold invitation to take that decisive action. And Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. So it just represents new beginnings, initiative, personal power, prime directive. So this energy aligns magically, beautifully with the Phoenix's message of transformation. So it's all about starting fresh with a clear vision, the drive to really make things happen, integrate them. And with the spring equinox, this really does create, it's not just a perfect balance, it's a perfect blend, the merging between light and dark, offering us an opportunity to bring balance into our life, our day-to-day world as well. So as the days get longer and the earth renews herself, we're being encouraged to actually do the same. And the Phoenix rising from the ashes is actually symbolic of our own capacity to shed the old layers, the layering, like a snake even, getting new skin and embracing the rebirth of spring, full of vitality. It's energetic vitality, new potentialities. So this moment marks a powerful doorway as we step into Aries season. We're being invited to take bold actions towards our goals, fueled by the energy of transformation. So we really want to harness this, I want to call it enigmatic, dynamic fire energy to shed what no longer serves us, igniting the passion for what's to come in this new season. And just welcome the season of rebirthing with open arms. As the Phoenix rises, so do we, each and every one of us, stronger, more aligned, ready to take bold action towards our dreams. So balancing our energy, taking a moment to reflect on areas of our life that really feel imbalanced, and setting intentions for how we want to realign them during this new season. And embracing new beginnings, like write down bold goals or dreams that you wish to manifest this season. Aries is all about starting. So taking those first steps and do it boldly, with confidence, rising like the Phoenix and honoring the cycle of rebirthing. Just like the earth, like, do you ever sit and wonder, like, what's totally happening under the earth as the earth is actually coming alive right below our feet? and letting our passions, purpose really come alive, ignite within us. Start something fresh, whether it's a creative project, a new healthy habit, and celebrate the shifts. Acknowledge the energy of the equinox, spending time in nature, letting the changing seasons truly inspire, fueling our transformation. So the energy of the phoenix combined with the spring equinox, Aries season, is inviting us to rise anew with passion, purpose. So this is a time for bold beginnings, renewal, stepping fully into the energy of transformation. So we want to ask ourselves, like, are we ready to rise from the ashes and embrace our new journey? So I'm loving all the messages this week, just saying. And then I'll just slide those on down for Fantastic Friday, who joins me on Fridays, by the way. Fantastic Friday. I like that. I was saying like you're doing great, but I like fantastic now. So Friday we've got chant, card number 4. So expect the unexpected. Do some chanting. Hear me loud, hear me roar, for I am here in my truth. I don't know if that's a great chant, but I'll take it. But chanting, and I like the culture on the card. There's some vivids there, I'll say, some vivids. So Friday's energy, the chant card. So chanting brings this energy of connection, affirmation, empowerment. So it's through the power of sound, vibration, our voice, invoking. So we're kind of being called to tune into the healing and the transformative power of chanting, singing, or just simply using our voice. I've been humming on the inside and using this energy to amplify our intentions, affirming our truth. So it's the act of chanting. It's a very potent ritual. If you haven't done one, I would highly recommend it. One that truly connects us to a deeper level of consciousness, activating the energy all around us. In chanting, it's not about the words we say so much, but also about the vibration that we create when we invoke, when we speak them, and visualize them, inside voice as well. So this energy is encouraging us to really raise our voice, whether through chanting, singing, or just speaking our affirmations out loud. So Friday, there's this power. The power of our words is actually going to be amplified. This is our invitation to use our voice to set our intentions for the future and creating a clear resonance that aligns with our highest desires, allowing and letting our voice be a tool of manifestation. Whether we speak a mantra, sing a favorite song, chant a prayer, we could even use sound to align our energy with our goals. Our voice holds power. So now is the time to use it to connect with our inner self, our higher self, along with the universe around us, having those spirit-to-spirit conversations and using our voice to affirm our truth through sound and vibration and calling in the energy of alignment, manifestation, empowerment, like embodying it. I would recommend chanting or singing, maybe finding a mantra, an affirmation to kind of chant out loud that day on Friday. So we could use simple affirmations either way, like I am aligned with my highest good, or in the grace of Creator, I welcome abundance and peace into my life. I welcome some inner peace, definitely. But using sound to clear our energy. If you've been feeling stuck, drained, just really like, I literally been humming on the inside. So trying to chant on the inside, just try chanting generally, or singing as a way to clear that stagnant energy. And what happens is it resets our vibrational frequency that we're all a part of. But speaking our intentions, even, I always say, write down what you want to manifest, invoke it, speak it out loud, speak it in your inside voice, and also take it to a visionary level. The power of words can really magnify our intentions, but also tuning into music, nature sounds. If chanting's not your thing, listening to music, listening to nature sounds, that truly can uplift us, you included, and really help us align with the frequency that we wish to ultimately embody. So Friday's energy is a reminder that our voice has immense power. Chanting, singing, speaking our truth can really help to unlock our personal potentials and bring clarity and our manifestations into life. as we move forward into this new season. So hopefully, my wish is that we carry the fire of Aries within us, igniting our intentions, our passions, and purpose, along with the spring equinox. So this is just a reminder. It's reminding us that ultimately this is a time for action. It's a moment to create, to step forward into our most vibrant selves, and really allowing and letting us trust the energy of the season to guide us towards growth, union, and the manifestations ultimately of our heart's desires. I'm liking all these energies, like the wildcat, the phoenix. There's a lot of fire there, the milk and the butter. So it's like we're going to be simmering, and boundaries on a Scorpio day. You can't even, that's amazing. And chanting. So yeah, with Mercury off on holiday, I feel like an inner tonality is called for. But affirmation to get you on your magical way as I change things up here. The mystic message, I chose this because of Ostera. But a manifestation or a message, I want to say, an affirmation to get you on your way. I trust in my inner strength to rise, speak my truth, and boldly manifest my highest desires by embracing the power of transformation and new beginnings. It's kind of funny how I put these together before anything else. But with each step, that's when we align with the abundant flow of energy, just allowing our spirit to soar like an eagle, like a bird, like a phoenix into the future with, confidence and clarity, abundance, joy, all the authenticity that we need within, like we hold it within inside of ourselves. So with that, I'll see you Friday for my Fantastic Fridays, my live show, little mini cowrie shell divinations and other insights. And of course, I'll revisit our affirmation. So I hope to see you there. Ashe, and as always, blessings.